welcome back to Rev Solutions. So today the video that I'm going to be doing, as you can tell by the title of the video, is about polite motorcycle vests and my absolute hatred of them. I just don't understand them. I mean, so at the back of the vest you've got polite, notice, slow down, or something along those lines. And let's face it, the only reason they are designed in the way they are designed is to look like a police officer. Well, as far as I'm concerned, isn't it an offence to impersonate a police officer? And also, why would you want to look like a police officer if you're not a police officer? I really don't understand that. And when you're riding, all that absolute rubbish is written all over your back. So when you've gone past the person that you are wearing high visibility to present yourself to, they've seen you in the mirrors, or they've seen you coming towards them, they've acknowledged that, and then they've actioned it. They've moved out your way, they've given you a wide berth, what have you. Then you go past, just screaming to the world, you're an absolute... I just don't understand it. Why do you need to say to people that you've just ridden past, I'm a... It just doesn't make sense to me. I totally get the idea of wearing high visibility on a motorcycle. I do get that, it makes sense. We want to be seen, we want people to know we're here. I put extra lights on the front of my motorcycle. Some people wear high visibility clothing, totally understand. But why do you need to put polite in blue and white checkered bands across your high vis? Now, if you do ride with a polite motorcycle vest, please leave a comment in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. Why do you do it? I just can't get it into my head why you would ride with a vest on like that. Because once you've ridden past somebody, you're no longer an obstacle for them. That you've gone, and then they read all that rubbish. Now, if you're wearing it so people think you're a police officer, you've seriously got some problems there. But also, if you are wearing it so people think you're a police officer and they move out of your way, again, it doesn't really make sense, because the writing is all on the back of the vest. Yes, there are some that have the writing on the front of the vest, but that writing is very, very small. People aren't going to see that in their mirrors, or even if you're traveling towards them, they're not going to see that. They're only going to see it once you've passed, and then that kind of defeats the object of being seen, because you've gone past the person that you want to have seen you. I just don't understand it. I really do not understand it. I'm trying to understand it, but I can't understand it. And a lot of them ride with white crash helmets. White crash helmets, yellow high visibility, police blue and white checkered bands, and a big polite notice on the back. There's nothing polite about it. You're just riding around looking like an absolute... And I think the majority of the motorcycle community thinks that. There is obviously the very small minority that don't think they look like complete. And I would love to get inside your head. Please tell me what it's all about. I might do another video actually. If I can get my hands on one of these polite vests, I might actually go to a motorcycle cafe and chat to some motorcyclists and see what the consensus is over these vests. Because everyone I've spoken to so far really does not seem to approve of them. And when people turn up to motorcycle cafes wearing those vests, let's just say the hatred they get is quite a lot. I don't think people are brave enough to do it to their face, but behind their back it's there. People don't like it. I mean, what is wrong with wearing just a simple high visibility jacket, high visibility vest, just something so people can see you? There's no harm in that. You haven't got to go and then put polite notice all over it. There is nothing polite about that notice. Nothing. It just screams you're an idiot, quite simply. Now, when I went to Europe on the GSX-R 750, I didn't actually see a single person in Europe displaying a polite notice vest. Is it just something that we do here in the UK? Because at the moment, I don't think, even online, I've ever seen anyone displaying it in a foreign country. I may be wrong, but I don't think so. Now, if you haven't seen a polite motorcycle vest, tell me what you think. I believe the polite motorcycle vests derived from the equestrian industry, where you'd have horse riders wearing polite clothing. And I totally get that. I still don't agree with it, because I think you are literally just trying to impersonate a police officer, and I think that's wrong. However, I can completely understand why the equestrian industry would wear them, because the cars that are travelling behind towards the horse will see that big blue polite notice, and initially you're going to think, oh, I better slow down, that's a police horse rider. Therefore, it makes total sense. But on a motorcycle, it doesn't. Look, this Audi here, it goes past me, it's got polite written all over the rear window. Why do I need to see that? It's gone past me. It's no longer relevant. And I get that equestrian riders will wear blue and white checkered bands around their helmet, because again, you're coming up from behind, you're going to see that, you're going to think it's a police officer, and you're going to slow down. Again, I still don't agree with it because of what it's trying to achieve. However, it makes sense. And as a retailer, I feel embarrassed if I had to sell those vests. If you do work in the motorcycle industry and you do sell those vests, please, again, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know, one, why you're selling the vests, and two, what your thoughts on them are. Because as far as I can see, there is literally no reason for them. The safety aspect of wearing the high visibility, yes, I get that, but why do you then need to go and plaster something all over the back which just makes you look ridiculous? So this is the second motorcycle vlog that I've made. The first one that I uploaded last week was, let's face it, it was awful. It was one of the very first motorcycle vlogs I'd done, and I didn't have a clue what I was doing. This one, I've got a little bit more of an idea. I'd like to think I do. So let me know what you think. Have I improved? I'm not quite sure if any other industry uses the polite vest. You've got the horse industry, and you've also got the motorcycle industry. Am I missing anywhere else? Is there somewhere else that wears polite vests? Because if there is, please let me know. I'd love to find out. So let me run scenario through. So I'm riding on the motorbike, or I'm driving in the car. I look in my mirror and I see a motorcycle on the outside lane. Okay, they got high visibility clothing on, they've stood out, fantastic. I'm now aware of them, and I'm now aware of their headlights. I can see everything. So I'm consciously aware that they're there. They then overtake me, brilliant. Motorcycle just overtaking me, awesome. Oh, what is that written on his back, or her back? Polite. Why do I need to be shown that? What relevance does that play now? They've gone past me and they're down the road. It doesn't. It just says you're an idiot. Just wear a simple, plain, high visibility jacket, vest, helmet, because it'll all work out well, and no one will think. And if you want to wear a white helmet, brilliant, you're going to stand out more, definitely. But then please don't go and put a high visibility polite vest on. And the price of these vests, they're like 40-50 pounds. Who would waste their money on that when you can go and get a high visibility vest for a tenner? It literally makes no sense. You're spending a lot of money to look like an idiot. But then again, I guess if you spend that much money to want to look like an idiot, you have no common sense. So I think that is going to wrap up my rant about polite vests for this video. I really can't say much more else than I can't stand them. They look ridiculous. You look like an idiot wearing them. They make no sense at all on motorcycles, because once you've gone past the object you're trying to overtake, it just makes no sense what is written on your back, because they've seen you're not a police officer, so you just look ridiculous. I hope you've liked this style of video. Every now and again I'll be doing another little vlog, another chat, just see what's on my mind, give it a go, and usual content will resume very, very soon. Now, there is a reason why the usual content has kind of dropped very slightly. I'm still doing motorcycle reviews and I'm still out there, still test riding bikes. However, I've got a boat, and whilst the weather's like this, I've decided to invest a bit of time and effort into getting the boat up to scratch. So there will be another YouTube channel coming from Rev Solutions. I'm not too sure what that channel is going to be called yet. However, it will be more marine and kind of fishing style, so it's not going to be anything professional. It is literally going to be me messing about on a boat, trying it out, having a laugh and making content. So until next time, please ride safe and we'll see you soon.